With the mole's murder of Shintani, the police begin to suspect Yagami and subpoena him. The cases of both past and present become a volatile mix at the ADDC. At one point, the land it sits on had been the target of a redevelopment scheme. And behind that plan, the Kansai-based construction company, the Kajihira Group, and its chairman, Shigeru Kajihira.
That old man is the person responsible for all 10,000 employees in the Kajihira Group. Shigeru Kajihira.
So he's the guy.
You're familiar with Hattori-san here, yes? He's told me a great deal about you, Yagami-san.
Me?
He even clued me in on the perfect way to get inside your head.
You better not be talking about Mafia-chan.
As I understand it, you two are practically family. The young lady is quite fond of you, you know.
I take it you're the one who gave Shioya the order to kidnap her then?
I wanted to see what you were capable of.
Huh?
Now that I know the Kyorei clan will leave you alone, I can guarantee that.
Let me guess. There's a condition?
There's something I'd like you to do. A job only a detective can handle.
Here we go.
A year ago, I set in motion a plan to redevelop a massive plot of land owned by the Ministry of Health.
Yeah, I know. Hattori-san's article told me as much.
Sharp. Our plan was to take over the entire medical institute. That's enough land there for 3 or 4 Kamurochos. So I struck a deal with Minister Kazami and bought up the surrounding properties for next to nothing. All that remained was closing down the ADDC and the other arms of the institute. But I don't have enough time on this planet to wait for that to just happen naturally. So I turned to a man named Hashiki.
Here's a shot of the man.
At the time, Hashiki was the vice director of the ADDC. But tempting him to join me was easy enough. But soon we were working together to sabotage the center.
Sabotage?
Yes, he drove out the ADDC's most promising talent and sold their cutting-edge research to rival labs. He performed his part admirably.
Sounds like a real douchebag, if you ask me.
So you're saying you bought off a government official?
Yes, and it was easy. But then, just as the ADDC was on its last legs, something breathed life back into it.
Which was?
AD9. Minister Kazami did a complete 180. He took Kido's side and vowed to keep the center open. That drug ruined the whole damn operation.
And where's Hashiki now?
Dead.
What?
He was beaten to death some 6 months ago.
Somebody murdered the vice director of the ADDC?
They're still not sure who was responsible. The cops wrote it off as a drunken brawl, and that was the end of it. Yagami-san, I want you to investigate Hashiki's death. I have reason to believe it was premeditated.
What makes you think that? You sound pretty sure.
He was suspicious of AD9. Thought it was all a hoax.
A hoax? But why?
Just when we started talking about closing the center, along came this revolutionary new drug to save the day. The timing was too convenient. That's what Hashiki thought, at least. He was sure that there was more to AD9 that met the eye. So he did some digging, and not long after, he was murdered.
Are you saying Director Kido bumped him off? It's a pretty serious accusation.
If that were the case, I'd still be able to shutter the center. The redevelopment project would begin anew, and all my investments would finally turn a profit. But as of right now, I'm 100 billion in the red.
That's a lot of money.
I can't leave that large an investment on the table.
No wonder you're so hung up.
The ADDC is hiding something. I'm sure of it. And that lawyer, Shintani, was close to figuring out what. At least until he got his eyes gouged out. Things are not all they seem to be, and if that's the case, you must... That's why I came to you. There's nobody else I could ask to...
Hattori-san. Mafuyu almost got kidnapped thanks to you. Anything you want to say?
Chairman Kajihira pretty much kidnapped me, too. Going after your girl wasn't my idea. I was just looking out for myself.
Still feels like you owe us an apology. That guy's the fucking...
Hey, shouldn't we roll out of here?
Good point. Let's go. Yeah, name's Hashiki. Used to be vice director of the ADDC. Mm-hmm. Murdered in Kamurocho 6 months ago. Sorry to spring this on you, Hoshino. Okay, thanks.
Well, looks like that's it for today.
Sounds good.
Night, boys.
Yagami-san,
What's up, Sugiura?
I was just thinking, teaming up with you should make some progress on my investigation. Now,
I wouldn't have saved Mafuyu without you either.
no prob.
Really, guys? All right. That'll do it. Must be. What a waste.
talk?
Kaito-san.
Early bird nabs the murderer, yeah?
I heard the Kyorei clan attacked Mafia.
You already talked to her?
Yeah. She's...
Yagami-san.
Is Genda-sensei still out of commission?
No, he'll be here this afternoon. He didn't sound very energetic when we spoke, though.
Gotcha.
Anyway, back to what you asked me last night. I looked into Hashiki's murder.
Hold up. I want to hear this too.
Toru Hashiki, former vice director of the ADDC. 51 years old at the time of his death 6 months ago. Found lying face down in a Kamurocho back alley in the middle of the night. He was unconscious, horribly beaten. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later.
It took that long?
Yes. Apparently he was comatose the entire time.
Were there any witnesses?
Not to the crime itself, no. However, quite a few people saw Hashiki in a drunken argument beforehand. With a man in a black raincoat. And that's all we know about the culprit.
A black raincoat?
As far as I can tell, the police never found him, but who knows how hard they looked, right? And that's all I could find. Little more than a general overview.
Thanks, Hoshino-kun. This is great for now.
Kajihira claimed Hashiki's murder was premeditated, yes?
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
But there's no evidence to support it whatsoever.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. If the culprit intended to kill Hashiki, wouldn't he have finished the job? Seems kind of sloppy. On the other hand, if it was just an unfortunate run-in, the circumstances would make more sense.
I don't know. I think it's the other way around.
Huh?
If you ask me, whoever killed Hashiki was a freaking pro.
What makes you say that?
Yes, do tell.
Just look at the end result. Hashiki died and whoever's responsible got away with it. Now imagine if the cops found him dead in that alley. That alone would be cause for investigation. If he's just unconscious, though, it's easier to just call it a street brawl and move on. I mean, that's just another day in Kamurocho, right?
True enough. I suppose the incident never made the news because his death didn't come until so much later. Despite how well known he was in the scientific community, that is.
So the killer beat Hashiki until he sustained a fatal wound, then backed off? Is such a thing even possible?
It is if you're a pro. Guys that good totally exist. It's just rare to see it happen. Know what I mean?
I admit it would make sense, but we can't say for sure without evidence.
More or less.
What kind of evidence do you mean?
Something like an investigation report. I want to know the cause of death. Which I guess means another visit to our old friend.
I'm way ahead of you. Called him myself last night.
But what?
His hands are tied because of all this Kuroiwa business.
Should've...
We got someone else coming in his place, though. You're gonna come, right?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's roll, Talk. Looks like we got some company.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. These guys are Matsugane.
Weird. I don't think they're too...
Oh, yeah? Well, what?
Maybe they think we're working with the Kyorei clan.
Either way, doesn't look like they want to talk it over.
Stay down.
Let's hit it.
Let's see. Got it.
All we gotta do now is meet up with...
Any idea what he looks like?
Nope. Bet he'll talk...
Let's hope so. It's the back to it.
ありがとうございました。
ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
Hit me. I'll stand.
Son of a... どうされますか?
Are you...
Sit. See.
Do I know you?
This is no time for jokes.
I'm...
Can you please... Now, are you okay? Or would you rather go some...
Whoa, can we slow down?
No, we can't. Let's get this over...
Yeah, but doing...
sorry?
Alright, listen, you're very pretty. I'm more of a take it slow kind of guy, you know?
Yagami-kun, can you seriously not tell it's me?
Wait, what the heck? Mafuyu?
I hate to break it to you, but when a woman comes on that strong, she's not after what you think.
Right. Anyway.
I'm here on behalf of Ayabe.
Wait, but...
He gave me a call this morning out of the blue. Said, here's the investigation report on Hashki's...
You took it from the prosecutor's office?
Hence the disguise. This is really...
All right, try to stay calm.
It's okay. Think of it... One more thing. Regarding... They're planning to arrest you. I suggest you figure something out quick. By then.
Who was that?
That was Ayabe's...
Huh? What? This is the...
Mafuyu stole it from the prosecutor's office.
Mafuyu-chan? Are you saying that woman was her?
Yeah, I just made the same mistake.
You should check this stuff out.
This is Hashiki's resume. Looks like he was pretty well educated.
They brought him on as vice director 4 years ago. Meaning, he was already with the ADDC when you were busting your ass defending Okubo.
Seems like he and Kido were responsible for deciding how Hashiki had more influence than I realized.
This here is Hashiki was found lying here. An hour before that, he was seen drink this one. Place called the Queen Rouge. They charge an arm and a leg, but hell if they don't make bank off it.
Was Hashiki drinking alone while he was there?
Nah, looks like one of his... Wait. It was that guy.
So the two of them came all the way from the center. The question is...
Beats me. After they left the club, Shono grabbed it. He claims he went back to the center, the taxi company's records back.
Meaning Shono has an alibi.
Yep. As for Hashiki, he had an argument with a man in a black raincoat. Then they found him on the ground. 3 weeks later,
That's horrible.
Cause of death was a cerebral contusion. Culprit hit him 14, maybe 15 times. No fingerprints.
All right. I think we understand.
So, what's our next...
I want to take a little field trip. See for our... The Queen Rouge is right near there.
Let's...
Let go! Nice try, jerk. Really, guys?
Take it easy.
Must be. And stay down.
Let's... What the...
Kaito-san.
Guess not. How's this?
Wow. You look so... life?
Oh, shut up.
Okay, so... 6 months ago, Hashiki and Shono finished drinking. Shono gets in a cab, after which he was found here.
But Shono got in the cab, meaning Hashiki and his friend went somewhere else just so they could...
It's definitely quieter here. Maybe this is always where the murderer planned.
And what makes you say...
I don't know.
Big Mr. Detective. Anyway, I think...
Yeah, you're right. Queen Rouge.
So even stuffy on...
Hashiki wasn't exactly honest. I was on Kajihira's payroll.
Looks like they're not open yet.
Hello? Is anyone here?
We're not open yet, sir. May I ask? I must also point out that this club is members of...
Oh, you know a Hashiki from the ADDC? He told us to stop by.
Hashiki-san? Sorry, I've never heard of him. I'll
You know Hashiki-san's dead, right? He got beaten to death 6 months ago, right after...
Who are you?
We're private investigators. We want to know what happened that...
You think I'm a goddamn elephant man? I can't remember something from that long ago.
We don't need you to tell us. You have girls working here, yeah? If possible, I'd like to talk to the girl who...
Get out of my face. How about this? I'll talk to you once you're Let me say, though, our rates aren't exactly...
I don't have time to go hunt down a
Then get out of my face.
Hold on. You guys are...
And?
Think this girl fits the bill? Pretty damn fine, huh?
Well...
Not bad. You, my friend, have impossible...
Look, we only go for the hottest chicks. But there's more to being hot than just looks. You gotta...
What the hell are you doing, Kaito-san?
If you can think of a better way, be my guest. All Mafia's gotta do is get hired and find out what Shono...
Don't be an idiot. We can't ask her.
How about her?
Saori-san? She wouldn't stand more of a chance than Mafiu did.
Who else do we got?
Whoa, who's that? Now there's a girl I want to see.
Huh?
That photo's not doing her any favors, but polish her up and trust me, boy.
See what I mean?
Seriously?
You run this club.
That's right. I want to see her for myself.
I think we can manage that.
I'll be waiting.
Well, looks like it's the quickest way.
Easier said than done. How are we even gonna...
I don't know. She likes dessert, right?
You think she'd really go for that? I bring sweets...
Sounds to me like you're gonna need the Kaito of dessert.
Oh, yeah? What'd you have in mind?
Do I look like a dessert menu?
It was your idea, jackass.
How's it going, Yagami-shi?
There's something I need help.
What is it?
I need the king of desserts. Something that...
That's the oldest trick in the book.
Oh yeah, guys still do...
Really? Dating sounds pretty stupid, but... Let's give it a shot. Sharing... hundreds of hits too many.
So much for limited.
Let's try adding another word to narrow it down, Yagami-shi. Nope, barely made a dent. Guess the whole country. What? Looks so... Yeah, that one. Smart.
I mean, yeah, that did it.
What do we have here?
Perfect.
You know those are limited.
Guess I should get moving. Gotta run, Tsukumo.
I'll be rooting.
Everyone raves.
Some kind of famous sweet shop, huh? No.
Man, only one per person? Man,
Look, I don't care how long you've been running in Kyoto. I told you.
we don't give a shit about your protection? I don't know what you're talking.
Excuse me.
Then who the hell are...
Sorry, buddy, but you're gonna have to...
I'm looking for one of your special...
This ain't a joke, asshole!
You better beat it.
If anyone needs to beat...
Oh, yeah?
Somebody might see you shaking this poor guy down and call the cops. Heck, I'll do it myself.
You think... Come on! Let's wreck this shithead. Show these Kyoto fucks how things work around here. Dude.
Leave now and I won't call the cops.
Damn it.
Oh, that? As I was saying, I'm looking for one of your
My apologies, sir.
Sold out?
Wait, sir.
Huh?
We keep a few separate from our regular. There's still...
Wow. You guys...
You can have one for free afterward.
Really?
Well, I should...
Genda-sensei, how do you feel?
Fine.
Oh, Sari-san.
Yagami.
Sorry, do you mind if I talk to Sari?
This comes first.
Huh?
Take a seat.
Genda-sensei one.
You're not talking your way out of
everything about...
all this shit with Shintani. I told you, now you've got Hoshino-kun right. Shintani was practically a son to me. Knowing he's gone, my appetite's gone too, and I'm just, what am I gonna do if I lose you and Hoshino-kun too? Something came to me when I was in bed. If things keep going down this path, that's not how I want to think about it though.
Huh?
One of my own gets murdered. And I respond by lying in bed. If you don't have the will to fight every single person in Kamurocho's, if you don't want to get your ass, you gotta keep fighting. If I can't fight after what happened to Yagami...
Yes.
Good. In that case, Hoshino-kun is... I'll eat the cost till this murder is solved. And until we do...
Thank you.
One condition, though. After everything that's already...
We'll be careful. As for the next... I'm gonna need a little help. From
Sauriku?
Good, aren't they?
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Sauri-san. You ate all that mochi, didn't...
Those were a trap. I don't approve of such trickery.
Come on. Could be fun being a hostess for a day. Though what that club owner sees in you is...
It'll be fine, Sauri-san. We're not asking you to be their #1 girl.
No.
If we got you a new dress, you'd look the part.
No.
What about that mochi? I'll get you some more.
No.
I don't think she's gonna...
Guess not. I don't even know if the manager...
What do you mean, not that serious? What do you see when you look at Saori's?
No, it's not that. She's...
Why would she be with the way you're approaching it? Talking about how she doesn't have to be the #1. If you'd look a little closer, maybe Saori-san could be the best host. Isn't that right, Saori-san?
If you really believe that.
Wait, what?
I'll do it. I'll be Kamurocho's #1 hostess.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you can pick out a dress, Yagami-san. And you don't mind shelling out for this, do you?
No, it's fine, but...
Don't worry. There's a shop around here that caters exclusively to hostesses looking for... You can't go wrong at a place like that.
But how's she gonna be the best if she goes to the same stores?
The primary goal here is finding out what Hashiki and Shono were talking. Then stop complaining. Becoming the best will... Let's go, Yagami-san.
See, I knew...
Yeah, but I'm kinda afraid of...
I'm sure it'll go great. Yagami-san, the go-to place for that's where all the hostesses
and
a good anyway, send me a I'll recommend a good stylist based...
It feels like this...
I'm ready, Yagami.
Yep, let's... What a waste.
Good afternoon.
Hey, we're specifically one...
But of course. Now then.
How's it going in there, son?
Hold on a second.
You know...
Mafia won't be happy about that.
Sorry, son. You've known...
Yes, we were close in our early teens. But then...
Right, I remember.
Mafiu's family was wealthy, so... Whereas I preferred to keep to myself. But whenever anything got too bad, even then she wanted to be a... She didn't know it at the time.
Is that why you decided to go in?
Yes. But ultimately... Sorry, Yagami-san.
Everyone has a story to tell.
Speaking of which...
Hmm?
When she was just a young girl, she and her mother...
Yeah. Her mother threw herself in front of Mafiu, but ended up on stage.
Yes. They ultimately caught the culprit, but Mafiu's mother was still with how young Mafiu was at the time. But the prosecutor was very patient. Investigating.
Wow.
He fought for justice in place of a victim. In fact...
Huh?
He's Mafiu's boss now.
Huh? That's pretty crazy. Never...
Do you remember when I first introduced you to Yagami-san? That was the day Morita-san had married another woman. So, I wanted Mafiu to meet someone better.
Huh, now that you mention it, she did seem kind of Actually, I think I'm falling for you now, Sari-san.
Wait, what? If this is a joke, Yagami-san, you have terror.
Come on, I'm just messing with you.
What an ass. Anyway, I'm...
Hmm? Huh. Not bad.
You think?
Oh, hold on. Let me get a picture.
Huh? Uploading photos without an individual's...
Sorry, Hoshino-kun said he wants to figure out the best makeup for...
Huh.
And...
It's me, Hoshino. You're a natural. Sorry-san, is it... Man, this is incredible.
So, which salon...
Oh, right. They do top-notch...
Got it, thanks.
Welcome, sir.
Whoa.
I'd rather you didn't stare like that.
Sorry. Anyway, let's head to...
Hey, smile for me, beautiful.
Oh,
I'll knock you out.
oh no, I meant a dress. Just a dress. Hey girl, you got a gig tonight, babe?
Hey, where's she work?
Huh?
Yes, come right in, sir. Thank you. Oh, where's the girl?
How soon can she start work?
Tonight, long as there aren't any. Girls got potential, but
This is Saori Shirosaki-san.
You have the job. You're like a freak.
I'm Shirosaki. Nice to meet you.
I think she's still kind of nervous, but...
No, she's perfect.
Huh?
I've never really entertained anyone before, but...
Not a problem. Not a problem at all. It looks like... Let's get you situated.
This is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hashiki and Shona were talking. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down.
Saori-san, was it? Now, you said you don't, but honestly, you seem okay to me.
Do you mean that?
See, that humility...
I'm not even that young.
We're on the high end of Kamurocho clubs, you see. Executives from massive corporations will come here to... Given their social standing, it's important to...
Yes. Other than that...
Number one is try to stay engaged.
So I should kill them with kindness.
And once they drain their glass, get them to order another.
You're saying I need to bet?
Oh yeah, these guys will do anything you want if you just...
I'm not doing that.
Either way, you're not gonna be... Just do it like the other hostesses do.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, it's almost time for...
Hi, I'm Sumire. Hiya, I'm Mika.
Hiya, I'm sorry.
Oh, I wasn't expecting such an...
Don't mind if I do.
And so, as the...
A sacrifice? They're working you to the bone. It's a shame how...
But you'll persevere in the end?
Oh.
Of course. I get the feeling you're super...
A feeling, huh?
No. She can see how valuable...
Sorry to interrupt the fun.
Apology.
Well, that's how the professional world is.
Yes, precise. Have you ever experienced...
Huh?
Have I mentioned how much I love...
What? This old thing?
You have great fashion sense. Not many Japanese men...
So true. I can't look away.
Wow, I didn't realize you had such a good eye.
Just warning you.
I'm so sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. I'm used to paying it.
You really have what it takes, Saori-san.
I don't know. You seem to be far better.
Maybe 6 months? I was the worst girl in the club, without a doubt. I remember it like it was yesterday, and
It's okay. We all have down...
about that customer?
What?
You probably heard about it when it happened. He got drunk, got in a fight. He was apparently pretty important, too.
You mean Hashiki-san from the ADDC?
Yeah, that's
The case was all over the news, yes.
I poured the drinks Hashiki-san got drunk off of. And it was... I can't help but feel responsible for him getting in the... My sales numbers aren't so good either. I know I should do more to boost my numbers, but...
About that, Mika.
Mika-san, Saori-san, you've got a customer.
Sorry.
Saori-san, you...
Oh, sorry.
Huh? Well, that's not a bad idea. Let me see.
Why don't you splurge on something...
I wish I could, but the...
Aww.
I'm kinda thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
All right.
Yay! Fresh bottle! Sari-san?
Don't thank me.
Hey, let's go grab some drinks. My treat.
Actually, I know just the spot.
Totally down. We just gotta...
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey.
Yes, I made friends with the girl. We're gonna bounce and go to Tender in a few.
Perfect.
Forget that. Where?
At my office. A lot happened after I dropped...
Care to elaborate?
Well...
This is the first and
I know. We just have to figure out what the hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down somehow.
Hello? Sari-san made it in. Got a job at the Queen Rouge and...
Great. I knew her beauty was... Thanks for taking her around, Yagami. By the way, what's the...
We wait for Sari-san to... Not much to do, but wait till then.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, we'll do. Hello? Hmm? Hmm? Yep. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Huh?
Hey.
Suspicious. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Suspicious. Uh-huh. Huh? You don't give up, do you? Really, guys?
Hey, Doc.
Nah.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hmm?
はい。
Hey, Doc.
Hmm? Huh?
Doc. Yeah.
Doing this. And stay down.
Ah?
Hey.
Data.
You asked for it. Mm-hmm. This is Yagami.
Ah.
Nah. Yep. Huh? Hey. Ah. Hmm? Nah. Huh? I'm on it. Excuse me.
Nani?
I'm on it.
Yagami-san.
Really, guys? You don't give up, do you? And stay down. Hmm? Hey.
Oh, Tasuke! Eh?
Here.
Eh?
Hmm? Huh?
Eh?
Huh?
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 Huh? Huh?
Nah. Must we?
What? Nah. What? You got this, right?
What a waste. Back to it.
Yagami-san. またね。
Nice choice. And stay down.
Oh, there you are!
You again.
After what you did to me in the... I'm never backing down!
Sorry, bud.
Huh? The hell?
Seriously?
Sakakiba!
Kazai!
This man is Kaito Sakakiba!
Him?
Hey, Kazai!
Hey, you better believe it! Steak, ramen...
I hope you're not lying.
Sure, sure!
Does
Literally anything...
Come on, you can't...
Food!
Jeez, this guy's...
Now Ghost! What are you What? What? Shit, better luck!
Wait.
Yagami-san! 困ったよ。
Ah. Wait a sec. 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 Gotcha. Hello? Hmm?
またね。いらっしゃいませ。
Back to it.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Kuroi.
I've been waiting. Why don't we step...
Another... Fine. So?
There's a leak in the prosecutor. Pretty sure it's a woman. The one's about the vice director of the... You had...
Sorry.
What kind of lowlife would sell police?
Totally.
No.
That all you came to ask? I'm sure you guys are just... So, if you're finished...
Right. These are about Shintani's murder.
Why am I being treated like a...
Just drop by the public prosecutor's office.
You don't want to deal. Better to handle this. Besides.
But how am I going to defend myself if I don't... Let me guess.
More or less. Who knows what I...
Have it your way. I'll come in and clear...
I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Asshole's been dragging me everywhere.
I can tell.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey, any luck?
Yes. I made friends with the girl. We're gonna bounce and go to 10.
Perfect. Sorry, son.
Took you long enough.
Hey, I'm Yagami.
Be my...
This is the man you served?
Yeah.
We already discussed Hashiki. Mika-san was at their table.
That's Shono-san.
Yeah.
I guess nothing's... Hashiki-san complained about his boss.
What was Hashiki saying?
He was going on. Have you heard about that new dimension?
Yeah.
Not surprised. They used to talk... Anyway, apparently Kido-san's kind of a big shot guy.
And Hashiki and Shono were talking shit.
Yeah. Sounds like Kido-san was getting wined and dined by... From what I heard, not...
Secret deals, huh?
Hashiki-san didn't give specifics, but he did... And about the cut he'd be getting later.
Interesting. Did you ever hear
Hutch?
It's a big construction company. Basically, Hashiki was...
Wait, I thought Hashiki-san was super...
He was. Kaji here... How was Shono?
Well, Hashiki-san kept going on about Kido's...
Maintain eye contact.
Shono-san seemed more interested in being a creep than in...
You don't think he was listening to Hashiki?
Nope.
Disgruntled.
Then, out of the blue...
There's something fishy going on with AD...
Did he have any idea what it was?
What did he say?
Data fabrication? False...
Yeah, that was it. He kept going on about how AD9 and how weird it is that it...
So he brought Shono to the club to try...
Right.
What did Shono...
Just...
There's nothing fishy about it.
But then Hashiki-san yelled back. It was kind of awkward seeing how desperate...
Makes sense he'd be desperate, though.
Why?
He promised this guy Kajihira he'd shut... I gotta...
Can you blame me? The poor... I replayed...
Right.
And at that point, see... My grandpa... So... I was...
I'm sure that made the conversation.
Yeah. When I heard Kido-san kind of...
Thanks for this.
That's all of it?
Yeah, you helped us more than you know.
Thank you.
What time...
Sorry.
Huh?
It was a one-night thing. I got to see a side of my...
Man, you're so pretty, Saori-san.
I don't think I have much left. I might be able to help you, though.
You're a lawyer?
Let me know if you ever get into trouble.
Wow. I've never been Thanks so...
That was amazing, Saori-san.
It's fine.
Come on. I want to review what we learned.
Sure.
welcome back. You're...
Like a puppy.
You should dress like that all the time.
Yeah, good luck finding...
I'm changing.
There's a good chance Hashiki's murdered, just like Chairman Kaji...
That's the conclusion you and Saori-kun reached?
Yeah. Hashiki doubted the authenticity of the research. He was desperately searching for...
But was there anything...
I tried analyzing the paper myself to find out. I'm searching for someone more knowledgeable as we speak. But nobody seems to suspect any foul...
Yet Hashiki was still searching, and if he had managed to...
The ADDC would...
Then they murdered Hashiki to keep the...
Don't be ridiculous.
It might not be as unlike... The ADDC has been bringing in billions of government with that much cash involved, bumping...
The question is...
A professional, the man in the black raincoat.
If he was an assassin...
Yeah. Someone who...
But who?
Can't begin to... But apparently Kido was out hyping up 89. Rick Guy might even be involved with the...
You're really suspicious of him.
Well, if it looks...
Maybe Shintani got too close to the truth. And Kido...
The thought has crossed my mind. Don't think we can say that for sure without looking more into Kido, though.
But judging from our last visit, that won't be as easy as you make it sound. He's practically a celebrity at this point.
Well, maybe if we can't get him to talk, the prosecutor's office can.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've got a meeting with Izumita tomorrow. They're calling me in.
Isn't that the prosecutor who was trying to get you arrested?
He can try all he wants. That's what this meeting's about.
No chance in hell he agrees to help us then.
All depends on how this little chat goes. If I can convince him I'm innocent, I'll clear my name and put the squeeze on Kido all in one fell swoop.
What are you planning, Yagami-san?
Yo, I guess it's good we...
Out of the way!
Really, guys?
Yo, got a message for you. Says to drop by the Tokyo.
Why'd you have to come here to...
I got a bad feel.
Huh?
Feels like I'm never...
Come on, don't... Even if I do get arrested, that's what you're worried about.
Yep. I might have to send some...
Like you could pull that off.
I'm laying low.
Speaking of, I have a Why do they think I killed Shintani? You've gotta know.
Well, Kuroiwa won't share a shred of info with anyone but his...
Gotcha.
Now, get over to the prof...
Guess we're doing this.
のでいただきます。それでは、
I've been waiting.
Rolling out the red carpet, huh?
Izumida was hoping you'd lower your guard if...
The man never changes.
Yagami-kun.
I heard your pal Izumida wants to... And depending on what I say... Huh?
Well, you're...
Hey, Mafu...
Good luck. Excuse me. I've...
Much appreciated.
Huh. Even the chief prosecutor...
Please, come in.
So these are the room full of
Yagami-sensei, I believe Kuroiwa-san already told you this. But, however, this is not... We're not strangers. Or...
Yeah, relax. I'm not telling you what you want to hear, though. You want me to say I killed Shintani. The burden of proof's on you, anyway. So why don't we start there?
Yagami-sensei, where were you on the night of...
Answer my question with another question.
Do you have an alibi for that?
You heard of a company called KJ Art? The place is a front for some Kansai yakuza. On the night of the crime, I was near there with their captain, Shioya. He'll back my story up, I'm sure.
And care to explain why Shintani-sensei's corpse?
I was hoping you could tell me. Maybe the real killer could answer that for you.
Naturally.
Mind if I interject?
Go right ahead, Mort.
Yagami-san, you stole a look at not long before his death. He placed a call to the... Knowing that, you barged into the center and interrogated both Kido. Why would you do such a thing?
I wanted to figure out what made Shintani a target. Who wanted...
Is that not the police's?
I couldn't leave it to them. Or the prosecutor. After all, you guys have a bad habit of going after the wrong...
I see. So you mean to imply someone... Do you have anything that could prove...
That's the only reason I'm here.
Oh.
The prosecution's proven unreliable, after all. Now...
Yes. You have...
Before we get to Shintani's murder, 1 year ago, the ADDC published a research paper on a new drug they were... This drug has gained global recognition as the thing that may... What hasn't gained recognition is the fact that someone from...
An ADDC member murdered? Who?
The vice director, Hashiki, was seen arguing with a strange man in Kamurocho. He died in the hospital. The culprit is still at large.
It's the first I've heard.
Understandable. It didn't make many headlines. Incidentally, this Hashiki guy? Turns out he was working for the Kajihira group. And Kajihira was planning to redevelop the land the ADDC sits on. He'd already settled it with the Minister of Health. Had the Kyorei clan muscle in on the turf too. But the plan fell apart when AD9 was announced. Kajihira ended up taking a pretty big hit, to the tune of 100 billion yen.
What?
That's when Hashiki came in, swearing to Kajihira that he'd scuttle 89, no matter what it took. Just before he was beaten half to death, Hashiki went out with another member of the ADDC. Someone deeply involved in the development of 89. Someone he thought he could manipulate. I'm sure you recognize this man, Izumida-san. 3 years ago, he testified about the murder that had taken place at the ADDC. He claimed he had seen the victim, a patient by the name of Waku, still alive.
I remember him.
Mm-hmm. Hashiki was grilled.
Like what?
He thought they had fabricated data. After all, it wasn't until rumors of closing the ADDC started swirling that Director Kido's Hashiki was convinced. It was all too convenient to be. But that doubt didn't sit well with those who stood to rake in massive profits off 89.
Are you implying Hashiki's...
Sounds like we're fighting. I had the exact same thought. Taking all this into account, doesn't it seem like... But let's get back to Shintani. Just before he was murdered, he called the ADDC and tried to... Maybe that phone call provoked whoever is trying to hide the truth about... Shintani was an obstacle, just like Hashiki. What I'm saying is, there's a chance anyone who gets too close to learning the true nature of, and if you haven't investigated down that path, then you have a lot more work to do before you can arrest me. Wouldn't you say? Answer me, Izumida! If you still want to bring me all these prosecutors...
That's quite a theory. There were details in there even we weren't aware of.
I'd be glad to hand over my findings if it'll help. After all, 89's practically a house. Lifting the lid on it might be too much for me to handle all on my own. And besides, I think
You need to lose the attitude, Yagami.
Sorry, I need to take this. Yes, hello? Is that so? Yes, you've done excellent work. Thank you. Just so you're aware, the prosecution has made a coordinated effort with law enforcement. We've already submitted a request for the court to issue a warrant. I'm sorry for the call, but that was the verification of our request, you see.
You're still gonna arrest me after all this, huh?
Fortunately, you're not the one under arrest.
What?
I wouldn't celebrate. We're not done with you just yet. It's in the interest of closing the case.
Listen here, Yagami. You know who Shintani's killer was? It's your old friend, Ayabe.
What?
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.